I've been up late night balling. You know what I'm talking about, dude? How's it going?
I don't even know what that is, man. What is that?
It's a good ass song, dude.
Oh, okay, cool.
Google it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there listening, Google I've been up late night balling. We're back with another episode of my other buddy Devin. I am Devin.
And I am also Devin.
Holy shit, that's the name of the show.
Hell yeah, my other buddy Devin.
Hell yeah.
What is that song from?
I don't know, but it's been stuck in my head for like a week, dude. I've been up late night balling.
I've been up late night balling. It reminds me of like playing basketball.
I think it might actually be in an
it's
NBA
like
game.
Basketball.
Yeah. Might be an NBA 2K19. I play that a lot. Actually, late at night.
It's like a totally different. Like I've been up late night balling, but like on the computer.
Yeah, here. I've been up late night balling. Who is it? It's Big Fish by Vince Staples, dude. Fuck, I am so cool and hip. I listen to Vince Staples.
Everybody
knows
hip,
it,
man. Yeah, so I guess today we're talking about basketball. No, I guess we're talking about elementary school today, or just like school in general. I feel because school for me sucked ass.
Did it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Like my whole elementary, like when I was in like first to like fifth grade was not bad. I had like a lot of good friends. I was on like all the sports teams. Mm-hmm. And I was doing pretty well. And then once like 6th, 7th, 8th grade rolled around, that's when like bullies started to happen.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I would get like swirlies and get beat up a lot. Damn. And then like in high school, I was like, I'm going to reinvent myself.
You became a bully?
No, I joined the wrestling team. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to be a wrestler. I'm going to know that I can beat up anybody who tries to cross my path.
Nice, dude.
And like I got really good at wrestling and then met a girl and stopped wrestling and I could have went to college for free.
What?
Yeah.
Damn, your story kind of mirrors mine in a way.
Really?
Yeah, except like none of the stuff. My you know, when I was in 4th grade, I was kind of a fat nerd like I am now. I was really into Dragon Ball Z, and I still am. You know, I made a lot of close friends. We would write Dragon Ball Z fan fiction late into the night.
Awesome.
Still do.
Like erotic fan fiction?
Yeah. Still friends with all those guys. What up, Tony? What up, Zebra?
Zebra?
Yeah, that's his nickname. It's not his real name.
But I hope it's not his real name.
Yeah, his real name is Xanton.
Oh, Xanton?
Yeah.
I guess that's cool.
Yeah. So you know, like probably in like 5th grade, that's when I started swimming year round. Hell yeah. This is the part that mirrors your story. I could have gotten a scholarship.
Right.
But I quit because I started smoking weed and cigarettes.
Nice.
The lady I fell in love with in high school, you know what I'm saying?
Mary Jane.
Gave up a scholarship to get high, brother. But yeah, man, you know, school sucked. I got bullied all the time. All the older kids on the swim team, I think I told this story in a previous podcast. They gave me a swirly.
Yeah, they would whip you with towels.
They'd whip me with towels.
Well, like
they still do, you know. Yeah.
Like I tried out for the swim team actually. We could have had like parallel paths in our lives. Because I was like, you know what, I want to try something different. It was kind of like after wrestling, and I was like, I want to get back into sports. Let's try swimming. Spoiler alert, I'm a terrible swimmer.
Are you?
Yeah. I can't even tread water.
Do you want to join the Masters, which is an adult swim team with me? We can, you know, both hit the lanes together.
As I previously said on this podcast, I am a bad swimmer.
This specific episode, you said that.
I can't swim at all. I can swim underwater pretty well. And they were like, I talked to the swim coach, and I was like, hey, can you like let me know when tryouts are? Mm-hmm. I wanna try out. And he's like, all right, it's 5:00 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
And you come before school, and we'll see what you got. And I was like, all right. So I put on just like swim trunks. Because I was like swimming, right?
Wait, so you didn't wear a jammer to swim practice?
I didn't wear whatever a Speedo is when you said.
That's your first mistake.
Yeah. And I'm the only one wearing swim trunks. Everyone else is like shaved and like wearing Speedos. Yeah. And I'm just hairy in swim trunks. And I look like I shouldn't have been there. I shouldn't have been there, but I looked like I shouldn't have been there.
So everybody knew you weren't supposed to be on the swim team?
Right.
They were like, look, this guy must be a wrestler. He's all hairy.
So, like, okay, so get on the starting blocks or whatever they're called, and let's get ready. So they blew the whistle. I jumped in. I swam straight to the bottom of the pool, and then I came right up, and I was I was like 2 lanes over, and he was like, you got to go that way. And I was like, okay. So I started swimming, And my form of like swimming above water, it was just like frantically moving my arms and legs. Like I don't know how to swim straight, like regular above water.
Oh shit!
So I was just like, and then I finally made it. And he's like, "Hey man, you're not cut out." So I just had to sit and watch the rest of the tryouts, so I can get a ride to school that day.
Wait, so you were just like splashing around in a different lane than you were supposed to come up in?
Yeah.
Brother, look at me in the eyes. I'll take you to a master's swim team. I'll teach you how to do the freestyle. I'll teach you how to do the butterfly. Teach you how to do the breaststroke, but not the backstroke, because that was my worst fucking form, dude.
Why? Because you have a big back?
Yeah, big ass back, dude. And you know, I was always a good swimmer. I swam 500 free, high school, brah. You want to get in there? You want to get good at swimming, become a good athlete? Literally. Text me after this.
I can just like talk about it right now. I have to
it's a character I'm working on.
Okay, cool.
It's called Swim Fan.
Yeah, I like because I don't want to like toot my own horn, but I was pretty good at like a lot of sports. Like I was mediocre at every sport, and swimming was just not that sport. I didn't grow up with a swimming pool. I never like went swimming as a kid. I was never taught like, hey, this is how you tread water, or like this is how you swim. I would just swim underwater because I watched The 13th Year one time.
Oh, good movie.
That Disney Channel original movie. Yeah, dude. And I sucked at it, but I was just like, fuck it, I'm going to try it. So then after that, I decided, fuck it, I'm just going to start my own program at school. It's called the Brown Paper Bag Club. And we would book bands to play at our school during lunch. And then we just like talk about movies and music and shit.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of like a podcast.
Yeah. We actually had the sound engineer guy who always goes at Bank Street Bar, Brian Pretis, played at our lunch one time.
I went to high school with him.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, he probably skipped his lunch to come play a show at our school.
So he skipped our lunch to go play lunch with you.
Yeah.
It's a bummer. Brian, if you're listening... I mean, I don't really care.
I mean, you're still at school with him, so it's not like...
Yeah, we're still friends that hang out every goddamn day and eat lunch together.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I fucking hated school. Like, I was never the kid who was good at... Like, they have that, like, I'm bad at tests kind of thing. I'm bad at tests. Like, yeah. I fucking suck at taking tests. Like, to this day... I suck at taking tests. Yeah, that's what I said.
I feel you, man. So am I. I just wasn't really good at like living life. Like, still
that sounds
not
a
really
lot deeper than tests.
I mean, I'm on this whole existential kick right now. I don't know if it's because I'm like really tired or just like getting like depressed or just kind of thinking about the direction my life's going in. But, I've been on this real existential kick lately.
Nice.
Speaking of, we have a very special guest on our episode today.
That's me. Am I? What is this even?
It's an hour where we talk about our feelings and what we do with our lives.
It's a 30 minutes that we talk about our feelings in life.
It's 30.
And
it's a half hour.
if it's even worth it.
It's not. Bye.
Question I asked myself.
Nihilism, fatalism.
Hey, yeah.
School was shitty. Life shitty. Bye.
Are we even doing like what is the point of everything?
I mean, there is none,
Zero
brother.
things.
If you think about it, we're all just like tiny little neutron stars waiting to burn out as time moves in its fucking flat circle. Whatever. I don't know. I watched True Detective. All right.
Me too.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay,
good.
so my name is Hallie.
Hey,
what's up?
How's it going, Hallie?
We introduced you but
exist.
didn't
I'm
introduce
so
you.
sorry. I
No,
meant to
that's
say
all
it.
right.
It's my fault.
I think it would have been really appropriate never to introduce me, and I'd just be the female voice that popped in.
That would yeah.
Damn.
So did you like school at
Did
all?
I?
Did you have like a
school?
good time in school?
I mean, I guess I had a very neutral schooling. That's a very uninteresting answer. I mean, there's either like, I hated school, I love school, but I'll tell you something. Anybody that was like, I loved K through 12
Yeah.
will never be on this podcast
No.
because they
not
are
allowed.
not asking the big existential
Oh
questions.
yeah, and I'll tell you what, we don't let liars on this podcast. You know what
We're
I'm
only
saying?
truth
Boom.
tellers.
Hello.
We all speak our
I was
truth.
okay. I was like that real boring, like, that like white people hair color that's like not blonde, not brown. That was my schooling.
Is it red.
No, it's just like that,
No,
like
just that,
that,
like,
just
dirty
like ash,
blonde.
nothing. That's
Yeah, I
like
get what you're saying.
that's
Oh.
my
Like,
grade
you
school
made it
experience.
through it.
I did it. It happened.
Yeah, I don't understand the people who are like, oh yeah, I fucking love school. I wish I could go back.
No,
Like,
hell no.
why are you lying to yourself?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or
It's
it's just
like,
like I knew now what I knew then, or I know then what I do now.
Dude, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I'd want
Right.
to go back and get whipped with towels in the locker room again because now I'm way smarter about life and stuff, knowing that, like, you know,
I know how to whip back, bitch.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, if I could go back in time and fight back,
You just be whipping.
Yeah, I just-
down the halls. Be like, what? We're just trying to unlock our lockers and get our books. And you'd be like,
Oh, sorry. What? You don't know the
Get away from
combo?
me.
Can't focus on the combo when you're getting whipped with a wet towel.
I
But,
did. I have a couple of sports stories myself. One, I was in flag football when
Nice.
I was, like in that third grade age.
Right.
And flag football is, if you don't know, you tackle each other by pulling the flag off, not actually tackling each other. But I quit when a boy pushed me down, which makes me feel
So it
like
was-
a bitch.
It was intergenderal.
Absolutely.
That was-
Co-ed flag football.
Co-ed, that's the word I was
They were
looking
like,
for.
look, do you know what a left guard is? That's you. And I didn't get my flag pulled. I got pushed on the ground. And I said, I'm not standing for that, literally. I'm on the ground. And fuck this. And so I quit.
You know what you could have done?
What?
Could have grabbed a wet towel and whipped that ass.
Oh, man.
Whip that ass with a wet towel,
I would
baby.
I would love to go back and be 8-year-old Hallie with 36-year-old Hallie attitude.
Oh, shit. Yeah, right?
Like, push me on the ground, please.
See what happens.
If you
See what happens.
when people say like, "Oh, if I would have known when I was a kid what I know now, I would be so much better." It's like, no, you would be fucking crazy.
Miserable.
Because like, if you were a kid and you knew everything that you know to this day,
Oh, God.
you would kill yourself at 8 years old.
Hell yeah. Oh,
You'd be like,
not to
"Oh shit, I
condone
gotta
child.
go back."
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't do it.
suicide.
Yeah.
Teenage suicide. Don't do it, as they say in Heather's.
Yeah. But no, like imagine you lived just this whole life up until this point, and then you're back at being 5 years old, and you have to
Awful.
relive it. No, like knowing what's going on just in the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Like what? No,
Ooh,
I
I'll tell
would
you.
invest in a lot of different things.
Yeah,
But
I was gonna
like,
I
You
would
feel
be
like
rich.
Biff coming back in Back to the Future 2. With
the Cubs are gonna win the World
yeah.
Series. I'm putting
Yeah.
$1,000 on it.
Hey. then in middle school, I tried real hard to get on the softball team. And in 7th grade, I worked real hard. I practiced real hard. Me and the neighbor that lived behind me, he was trying to get on the baseball team. We practiced every day in my backyard, doing drills, whatever. We both got on the team. Big deal. His first game, he broke his leg sliding into home.
Oh my god.
My first game, I broke my thumb swinging at an inside pitch.
Oh,
Holy
So,
shit.
yeah. What does that teach us?
I mean, what is life? You know? But
Jesus
a
Christ.
Broken thumb. Damn, dude.
When I was in elementary school, I never I tried to hang out with the cool kids. Like
Are
I
there
tried.
cool kids in elementary school? Like, what does that
Well,
look like?
Yes, they're the kids who like their parents got their ear pierced.
Oh,
yeah, And, like-
you're right. Yeah.
Like there's always those kids who are like just better. You know, like, but they same social economic.
Are you
like-
still just a little bit of you intimidated by 5th graders that have their shit together?
Hell yeah.
Yes, I am also. I'm glad that you said that.
Oh yeah, no. The when I see like a kid on YouTube
Oh, yeah.
who's like famous.
Yes.
Oh, great.
I'm like, how?
I will do what you tell me to do, like you're my boss.
Yeah. If I saw that kid in public, I would call him sir, and I'd be like, "I'm sorry. Can I get you a water or something? I'm sorry for hurting your feelings."
Here's your binky. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I'd be like, hey, Jerry
Don't
Armstrong.
fire me.
It's a great pencil case you got there. Great binder, you know? Just fucking take all my money. I
Yeah.
don't need it. You're cooler than me. I think you need some new Nikes.
It would definitely be like a beta male to their alpha of like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you." What's his name? Mason
I'd call him
Ramsey.
Sir. His name is Sir.
I would try and be cool, like, yeah, you like me because I'm older. And, like, I'll buy you something.
I will
Like, here's
totally
an
buy you
ice cream
some
cake.
alcohol.
And also beer.
Here's booze, little kids. Want to hang out at my house party?
Oh, man, I hate people that understand themselves from an early age. I just don't get it.
Yeah, it must be nice.
And I resent them. Devin, number 2 or 1, M. You remind me of somebody that has understood themselves from an early age.
Did you?
Really?
Yes, you definitely do. You seem like
Really?
just very relaxed and like I could give a fuck, you know.
Well, that's cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad that's the energy
And then
I use.
anxiety
vibe you're
free.
giving off right now.
Yes, like you meet people and you're just, I call them the in the circle people. They just like fucking get it. They're like
Yeah.
just born and they're not trying too hard. They don't give a shit what other people think about them.
Oh, damn. A lot of anxiety.
Very not the
Yeah,
case.
I literally just gobbled CBD like 45 minutes ago. I was like, oh, please, make it all go away. And then kind of washed over me. And I'm like, hey, how are you?
Okay, well that's, you know, a good lesson that drugs will help.
It's not a drug. It's a supplement.
Well, yeah, like I there was always those kids in my school who knew who they were since like 3rd grade. They're like, this is who I am, this is how I live my life, and still living like that to this day.
Little Mason, the future doctor, who's now almost 30 years old, still not a fucking doctor, Mason.
Is he not? What is he doing?
I mean, he's in med school. He's in residency.
He's not a doctor yet.
Imminent. Will be
Yeah.
a doctor.
He will be, but fuck off, you're not yet, Mason.
Enjoy it while you can.
Have fun with your 2 dogs.
But like all the kids in my elementary school were like finger banging and fucking making out. Yeah.
What?
Like it started like 5th grade.
What?
Yeah.
5th grade?
Yeah.
Damn.
Finger
I remember-
banging in 5th grade?
Yeah,
That's
I
too
remember
young.
like
Blowing my
being
mind.
at my friend's house on his trampoline, and this girl came over, and I had to go find him a condom.
What?
Get outta
To
here.
finger
I'm
bang?
dead. It was like no, he was
He
like
finger
fucking.
banged with the condom on his fingers.
No, he was like
Finger
fucking. It was like 6th grade.
No. That's awful.
Yeah.
I don't like that at all, dude.
And
That's
he's
really
like,
fucked
"Hey
up.
man, can you go find me a condom and leave me alone?" And I was like, "Sure, man, you're cool." And like I
You're
went
cool.
and fucking found one. Like I didn't know I didn't know how to deal with that.
Well,
I,
yeah.
I was like afraid of girls until like 8th grade.
Whenever you just said that, I thought immediately of like Stevie Janowski from like Eastbound and Down. You're like,
Yeah, sure. That's really cool.
Yeah,
walk away.
because it was that thing of like, you're obviously the alpha. I'm very intimidated by you. Yes, I'll go get you a condom so you can fuck this 6th grader.
Oh.
Which sounds crazy, but they're also both in 6th grade.
Yeah.
So it's not weird.
Yeah.
that,
I mean,
like-
it's weird, but not in illegal weird.
Right.
Yeah.
Or is? No.
Yeah, it's still weird.
It's just weird.
Yeah. It's
But
just weird.
I used to do
It's
a lot
awful.
of shit to try to like be cool.
Like what?
I got really good at whistling.
Super. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Wait.
No,
whistling?
so
You
let-
want to have a whistle off? Because I'm also very good at whistling.
I'm not
also
good
whistle.
anymore. I'm not good anymore. I
Oh,
used to be able to
convenient.
just like imitate birds.
Oh.
And that, like, as lame as that sounds,
Yeah,
that
very.
got me out of getting beat up on many occasions.
We're good.
Like people would like corner you and be, you know.
Yeah, they're like, "Hey, make the bird sound," and then I would do it. And they're like, "You're cool," and then walk away.
I was thinking you like summoned a falcon, maybe. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
it wasn't even
Like
that
have 'em
cool.
land on your
It was
arm?
literally
Oh,
just
what?
like,
I'm a bird.
and then they're like, "We won't kill you."
Hey, bird boy, do the sound for us again, or we'll whip you with these wet towels.
Yeah, like that's how I
recurring
got
theme.
out of like being bullied. Was I would do like whistling stuff.
Whistle.
It was a lot of jokes, a lot of like making fun of people.
Yeah.
Were you like a yo-yo kid too?
What is
Did I
that?
do
mean?
like doing yo-yo?
Like walk the dog?
Yeah.
I only no.
You know, and you like watch those Smothered Brothers videos on repeat.
Yo, before YouTube, I
Yeah.
had to go get them at the video store from
Hell
the older
yeah,
guy behind the
VHS
counter.
recorded.
But yeah, I wasn't into like I tried skateboarding for a while, and but I'd mostly do it as like a means of transportation. It wasn't like I was trying to be fucking dope. I just lived close enough to school where like I didn't have a bike, but I had a skateboard, so I would just skate to school.
Damn.
And then like that. What?
That's just really funny to me because you think of skateboarding as an entire culture and aesthetic and brand, and you're like, I'm a skater, and you're like, nope, just trying to get to school, sir.
Yeah, that's how it was.
You're like faster than walking.
Sorry.
And like I would try
it just
to,
makes sense.
No, I would try to get like a
I'm
better
allowed to be on the
skateboard
sidewalk.
and equipment because it was easier for me to get to school. It wasn't like I was trying to be the next like Tony Hawk or whatever the fuck. I was just trying to get to school.
Trying to get to first grade, please.
Yeah.
First
But
period.
then like that became my personality. Was like I'm the skater, so I had to like learn skateboarding tricks because that was like my thing.
What kind of trick would you need to do?
And like an ollie or like a fucking
Like you had to
kickflip
do
or
an
something.
ollie to
Yeah,
get to
because
first
everyone
period?
was like, "Do an ollie,
Up the
bro."
stairs.
And then I'm like, "No, I just want to like go home." And they're like, "No, do an ollie or a kickflip." And then I would have to like learn how to do that so they
You'd
wouldn't
be
beat
like,
me up.
TRL's on, man. I gotta
hurry up.
Gotta get on.
got a motor.
My
gotta
boy
go back
Carson's
home.
on TV.
The
Dude,
Yin Yang Twins are doing MTV Cribs. I gotta go watch it, man.
whistle while you twerk, brother.
The first season of Viva La Bam's on. I gotta go.
Frig, yeah. Dude, it sounds like you were actually cool, but just in the name of like not getting beat up.
Yeah.
Like all the shit you did like falls in line with being cool. You're like,
Right.
yo, I make bird sounds and fucking do skateboarding
definitely
tricks.
cool.
Yeah, no, I just did it because people were beating me up and
So you
I
became
didn't want
cool.
yeah.
You got bullied into being cool.
Dude, my favorite thing about this is like I was gonna get beat up until I learned how to do sweet bird calls.
Yeah.
I have never heard that one before, but
Yeah,
I'm
that's,
I'm put that in, file that into the back of my
Yeah.
brain.
I gotta learn how to.
I'll
Because,
get
like, it was
stuck
just
in a
like-
board meeting and just be like, look, can I whistle through my thumbs? I used to be able to. I
you can whistle through your thumbs like a crazy person?
No, hold
Nope,
on.
that
sounds
Keep
like a-
talking until I can do
Was
it.
that a
like a-
peregrine falcon? Oh!
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my
That's
god,
crazy.
that's badass, dude.
I can't. So the people who can make their fucking hands fart used to piss me off all the time at school because I can't do it.
Can you do it? You're doing it.
You can't do it. You can't do it. This is great for podcasting.
I
by the
think
way.
so. Hand farts.
Theater of the mind.
Hell yeah. It's like, where else are you going to use your hand fart skills?
I mean, I do it all the time, dude.
Good.
When I'm
Oh, for real?
driving, like when I'm chilling at work, just like cooling out, dude. Let out a
Cooling
little hand
out.
fart.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that I'm just cool, calm, and collected.
They see a hand fart and they're like, "Man, that's a guy I want to hang out with."
Oh shit!
Not
yo.
going to beat that guy up.
Yeah, fuck, dude. Yo, put the wet towels away.
Hang them in their holsters, buddy. Not today.
Oh man! So if like you could go back and teach your young self one thing, it'd be like how to hand fart. So it's like all those swim guys would be descending on you and be like, "Here it comes," Bum, 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 and but then go, "Excuse me."
Watch this. Yeah, dude. Give them a little hand fart and then blow a sweet vape cloud, and they'd be like, "Oh,
What's a vape?
What is that robot you're putting in your mouth? What's all this smoke?" And I'd be like, "It's actually vapor," and then they would still beat me
But
up.
they would definitely beat you up. I kind of want to beat you up.
So were you? So you said you were bullied. Were you ever bullied in school?
I was a bully just a little bit for a very short while. I bullied a girl that was younger than me in elementary school, and I cut her hair.
Holy shit!
I cut her hair
cut
and
her
got in
hair.
a shit ton of trouble, and it was like one of those after school program situations where it was
Gotcha.
like multiple age groups in one cafeteria, and we're watching Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and I was just like, Rachel, you're weird as shit. You want me to help you out? It was like snip snip snip.
Oh shit! And you
And
gave
you
her a
just
Bjork?
fucking
I gave
straight
her
up-
something, a Bjork maybe. What's a Bjork look like?
I don't know. I'm just assuming, like picturing her with short hair.
Just
now.
weird as
Is
shit.
Bjork
And our
just
mother
how
comes
Bjork has
in,
short
and it
hair.
was like a big kind of like a real Housewives of whatever reunion. It was like, Hallie, did you actually cut Rachel's hair? And I was like, yes.
Fuck
Oh
yeah.
my
And I
God.
got in a lot of trouble. And that was my last bullying
Damn.
ever. Yes.
Dude, I bullied a kid one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, in 6th grade. We had, I think it was 6th grade. Richard Simmons came and like gave a speech at our
Stop
school.
it.
Yeah, because he's from New Orleans. So,
Stop
Yeah, he's from
it.
here.
yeah, so-
Richard Simmons is from New Orleans.
Yeah, he's probably hiding out somewhere within miles of us right now.
So it was like a whole big thing. We had to go to the gym because they were like, Richard Simmons is here to teach you
Oh,
kids
yeah.
how to work out in a happy, fun way.
Oh, you
Yeah.
fatties.
Yeah. So basically, though, they were like, "You kids are pudgy. Like it's time to go see Rich." And so we're like walking.
Rich.
That's my little flair. Up there.
Okay, got it.
Like walking down the stairs to go to the gym, and I was like, "Come on, Richard, wiggle that flab," like in that voice. And my teacher was just like, "What did you say?" And like pulled me back up the stairs to the classroom and wrote me a detention and was like, "You can't say that ever again." I didn't know why it was so bad. I was like, "What?" I just come on. He's like the workout guy, and I took it home to my parents, and they both busted out laughing. They thought it was the funniest shit ever. And they were like, "You shouldn't have gotten in trouble." And I'm like, to this day, it's still not that funny. And it's also not that bad. I was like, the two adult reactions are at these very weird extremes.
I just want to make clear that your one bullying story was that you bullied Richard Simmons.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there's that.
That is true.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's like a golden bully story.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I owned Richard Simmons.
Fuck you, Richard Simmons.
Fuck you,
God,
Swing
Richard.
to the what?
Or as I like to call him, Tricky Dick.
or more like Bitchard Simmons.
Oh, no.
I'm
I would
sorry.
never say something like that.
I didn't
to
mean that, Richard Simmons. I know you're an avid listener of our
Let's
podcast.
clear the air.
Love you.
Richard.
Just say you're sorry right now.
I'm so sorry, Richard. Please text me back.
But like now thinking about I've been thinking about this whole podcast. I deserved to be bullied.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Same.
I honestly think thinking back at like all the weird shit I used to do,
Mm-hmm.
I would have bullied myself.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Like two examples came to my head. I made a tinfoil snake out of like tinfoil that my mom wrapped my lunch in, and I kept it for weeks.
Did it
And,
have
like,
a name?
I don't remember, but it was literally just a snake of tinfoil,
You kept
and
it
I
for
would like
weeks.
go in the sandbox and be like, "This is my snake." This was like again, this is like 5th or 6th grade.
Oh,
I should have
19.
been way over this.
Yeah.
And then there was do y'all remember the movie Warriors of Virtue? It was like the kangaroos, and they were like karate for the elements.
What?
Uh-oh,
No.
what is
What
that?
year was
That
it?
It was like around Shazam time or Kazam
It
time.
was like
Kazam.
96.
Yeah.
I, do
and
not
I said
remember
Shazam.
this.
But it was this weird movie where it was kind of like Ninja Turtles, but it was with kangaroos.
Get out of here.
And they
Are
would
you sure
be-
this wasn't a fever dream?
No, I'm dead serious.
I'm
Because I
Googling
watched
it
this
right
movie all
now.
the time. I watched it recently.
Wow.
It's
Did
called
it hold up?
Warriors of Virtue. No. But it was like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but with kangaroos, and each kangaroo was a different element. And they had the fire element had this like chain, and then he had fire at the end of it.
What?
So
This is real.
Yeah, it's real. Yeah, 100%.
1997. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dude, we were both way into high school at this point.
Yeah.
Beat it up.
Yeah, I was not.
You were not a child.
But
You were an in-betweener.
But what I did was I took a piece of yarn and I made the fire kangaroos thing, and I would like at recess like try to learn how to do all the tricks that he did. And I was like, yeah, if I saw that, I would beat the fuck out of somebody. Yeah, if you're listening right now, go look up Warriors of Virtue.
Dude,
And then go look up Devin and come and beat him up.
Yeah.
Go find out where I am and just beat me up.
This is like the Ninja Turtles
Yeah,
ripoff.
D.com.
Oh,
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one review says Gene Siskel voted thumbs down and described Warriors of Virtue as generic junk made for the international action market, a cheap hybrid of Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, and Captain Planet. Nice, dude. I want to watch this. It
It's
sounds
actually
dope.
not a bad movie. Like
Okay.
it's bad, but it's
cool.
not like that bad.
Doesn't deserve a Gene thumbs down.
Right. Like
What did
it's-
Ebert give it?
Apparently he. Oh wow, 8 thumbs up.
8.
8 thumbs up.
Everybody knows the Ebert thumb is worth more than the Siskel thumb.
So it's
So
Yeah.
basically
Everybody knows
16
that.
thumbs up.
yeah.
He loves it.
But yeah, that was I just felt like I should definitely have gotten beat up when I was a kid.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I kind of want to go and beat you up as a kid.
Probably should.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to take a time machine back just so I can slap you around and be like, in 20 years, you're going to meet me, all right? Again. And I'm not going to slap you around that time. And then when you meet me 20 years in this alternate timeline, you'll be like, "No, you're the man. You're the man. You're the man who slapped me."
Up in high school.
You'll run away.
Make a
And then-
podcast with me.
It is the will of the Time Lord.
You sound old now.
And it'll happen.
We should all just bully each other. We probably live much better lives.
Dude, that's actually a
As
great
adults,
plot
there should be
idea.
more adult bullies.
Dude, yeah, I really.
It's wasted on children. It just traumatizes children, but as adults, they're called life coaches.
They slap you around until you buy a Kia.
Fucking right. I have a Kia.
Yeah. Oh, you
By the way, I have a Kia Soul, and I don't regret it.
I want a Kia. Shit, I have an old ass Lexus. It's
Hey.
very old.
I have my wife's car. I don't have a car.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we've reached the end.
Is that the end?
Yeah.
Oh, man,
it
this
went
is
by so
awesome.
quick.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, we get to talk about how dumb we were as kids.
For the record, I was awesome. I was an ass
you
kicker.
were the bully.
I was a piece of
Also,
shit.
you bullied Richard Simmons.
And
I
you
mean-
bullied Richard Simmons.
So, like,
You know. Sometimes life happens. You heard that,
Somehow
Richard?
after you told that story, you gotten way more relaxed in the way.
Right, you're like both arms up on the
Yeah,
back
you're
of the
like- it's like,
seat.
yeah,
you
just
know,
like
no
bullied
big
Richard
deal.
Simmons.
Well, I'm a jock, dude. What can I say? This is how
Right?
jocks sit. Like, do
Yeah.
you see this? I am the captain of the swim team. I am the captain.
I whip
captain.
you.
I'm the man with the towels.
If I could, I would definitely go back and bully Jane Fonda.
Oh, easy.
That was the
Easy.
lady Richard Simmons.
Oh yeah, my parents have that workout album
Hell
on
yeah,
vinyl.
everybody does.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But thank you so much for coming on. It was
Thank
a lot
you.
of fun.
This was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Please have me back, especially since you gave me drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we gave you drinks and pizza. So
yeah,
yeah,
I
dude.
mean, right.
that's what happens when you get on the podcast, baby.
Yeah,
Mhm.
dude.
You get a lot of fucking drinks and food.
We call that the Yeah Dude special.
Booze and pizza. Yeah, so let's do some plugs, all right?
Yeah.
Let's do it, man. I'm so serious right now.
I'm serious
It's
as
time
shit.
to pay the bills.
Fuck yeah.
So we got a website. It's called yeahdeed.com. It's YEAD. Or wait, hold on. YEAHDEED.com. It's got all the podcasts that we do on this do this production. We have videos, we have blogs, we have merch. Go buy some merch. They're really some cool shirts, and you'll help support us and keep us doing what we're doing. We also have all of the social media stuff.
Oh yeah, it's you go to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you type in my other buddy Devin. All that shit will pop up, dude. We got hella cool shit. It's
All
great.
the cool hella shit.
Hallie, do you have anything you want to plug?
Not yet. I got things in the works. I
Hell
got a New Orleans improv live show called The Long and Short of It, and you can find all that on 504comedy.com.
Hell yeah.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah. Do you have any
And
final words?
also-
Oh shit.
I'm being bullied.com, maybe.
Oh fuck yeah. set that as your homepage.
We also have a new website called BitchardSimmons.com.
Oh shit.
Go to it and see me punching Richard Simmons in the face over and over.
It's been
again.
copyrighted. As of now.
Yeah, so this was fun. I guess we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.
Falling down a hole. This has been a Yeah Deed Media production. For more info and content, go to yeahdeed.com.